Let me just go back to the stomach. I looked at what causes a reduction in your hydrochloric acid. How can you increase it? Stop drinking with the meal, start having breakfast like a king, lunch like a queen, tea like a pauper, and have the juice of a lemon with a tiny bit of boiling water in it just before the meal, because your lemon is acid and it's a great digestive aid. The other thing you can do is put 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper in a little water and have that just before the meal. Won't it burn? It actually never burns, it just feels like it. It tingles a little bit, but it will also wake up the gastric glands. And it is in that way that you can increase your body's ability to digest. Pineapple enzymes, that's a good question. Let me show you that. Now notice that the stomach releases pepsin and the duodenum via the pancreas, trypsin and chymotrypsin. Those three are proteolytic enzymes. Proteolytic enzymes break down protein. And there are two plants that have proteolytic enzyme. One is the pineapple, and the pineapple has bromelain in it, and that is a proteolytic enzyme. And the papaya has papain in it. So proteolytic enzymes break down protein. So your proteolytic enzyme is trypsin and chymotrypsin and pepsin. And these also are proteolytic enzymes. The good news is you can buy bromelain and papain in a tablet form, a concentrated form. And I personally would prefer someone use the lemon juice or the cayenne pepper because it boosts your stomach to make its own. But if someone has pancreatic problems, pancreatitis, pancreas that is cancerous, they need the proteolytic enzymes. Many people with pancreatitis or pancreatic cancer die of malnutrition. Can you see why? Because the pancreas is the main organ of digestion. So if anyone has pancreatic problems, the proteolytic enzymes, papain and bromelain, are vital for them. Some products have something called porcine in it, and that's an enzyme extracted from the stomach of the pig. I'm not interested in that. So be mindful when you read your labels. And there are some herbs that are very bitter and they stimulate the release of digestive enzymes, liver enzymes and pancreatic, and that is gentian and dandelion and St. Mary's thistle, or sometimes it's called milk thistle. So the beauty of these three herbs is they will increase digestion in the stomach, they will increase the liver's ability to release its bile, and also pancreas. So those three herbs do those three. So they stimulate it to do it, where the bromelain and the papain, they basically can even take the place of those other proteolytic enzymes.
Dr. Barbara O'Neill reveals that digestion isn't just about what we eat, but also how we treat our stomachs during the eating process. She makes it clear that many people unknowingly harm their digestive systems with seemingly harmless everyday habits. One of the most surprising revelations she shares is that drinking water or liquids with meals can actually harm digestion rather than help it. Most people grew up believing that drinking water while eating helps break down food and move it through the body. But Barbara O'Neill explains that this habit dilutes stomach acid, a crucial element for proper digestion. When stomach acid becomes too weak, food isn't broken down efficiently, leading to poor nutrient absorption and a weakened digestive system. She also sheds light on another overlooked factor that contributes to poor digestion: the size of our plates. In modern society, large plates have become the norm, and with them, oversized portions. When we pile our plates with too much food, the stomach becomes overwhelmed. This not only slows down and reduces the efficiency of digestion, but also contributes to conditions like bloating, reflux, indigestion, and long-term weight gain. Barbara O'Neill emphasizes that using smaller plates isn't just about weight control, but also about giving the stomach the chance to properly digest manageable amounts of food. By simply reducing the amount of food we eat at one time, we can allow our digestive system to function more smoothly, avoiding the strain caused by overeating. In addition to these prohibitions, Dr. Barbara O'Neill offers practical solutions to improve digestion and make it more efficient. One of her strongest recommendations is to adopt practices that naturally increase stomach acidity, as this is the body's primary tool for breaking down food into nutrients. Without adequate stomach acidity, even the healthiest meals cannot provide all the benefits they should. Barbara O'Neill explains that there are simple lifestyle choices that can help with stomach acid production. Eating slowly and chewing food thoroughly is one of them. She emphasizes that digestion begins in the mouth, and when food is chewed properly, the stomach's workload is reduced, and stomach acid acts more effectively. Barbara O'Neill also recommends avoiding highly processed foods, which are often devoid of natural enzymes and fiber that aid digestion. Instead, she recommends whole, fresh foods, especially those known to stimulate stomach acid production. Ginger is one example, a powerful natural digestive aid that warms the stomach and stimulates stronger acid production. Apple cider vinegar is another, often taken diluted in water before meals to prepare the stomach for digestion. Bitter vegetables like arugula, dandelion greens, and kale can also activate the digestive process, signaling the stomach to produce more acid. By incorporating these foods into daily life, we support the body's natural ability to digest and absorb nutrients. Dr. Barbara O'Neill explains that healthy digestion is the foundation of a healthy body. Every organ and cell depends on the nutrients absorbed from food, and when digestion is poor, the entire body suffers. People can feel constantly tired, develop nutritional deficiencies, experience mood swings, and face long-term health problems that can be attributed to the poor absorption of essential vitamins and minerals. By strengthening digestion, we not only prevent disease but also increase our vitality, energy, and overall resilience. She emphasizes that improving digestion doesn't require complicated medical interventions or expensive treatments. It requires awareness of simple habits that make a profound difference. Avoiding water or liquids during meals protects the strength of stomach acid. Using smaller plates prevents overeating and protects the stomach from overload. Promoting stomach acid production with natural foods and mindful eating ensures that every bite is fully digested and absorbed. These practices may seem small, but their effects are life-changing when applied consistently,